Welcome aboard the Delta Riverboats now. My name is Dot. I'm going to be your tour guide for the next few minutes. While you're enjoying all this beautiful scenery, maybe taking a picture or two, let me tell you a little bit about the river that you're riding on. The river is 1/4 mile long. It contains 450,000 gallons of water. When we opened up this section in 1996, the hotel had sent out thousands of small bottles all over the world, asking folks to put water samples in those bottles from various rivers of their countries and of their cities and sending it back to us. Well, we got back over 1,700 of those bottles. We've got some plaques that line the sidewalk all down here on the right. You can't see them from the boat because of the plant. But when you get off, check them out. Those plaques list the rivers that contributed the water for our special ceremony of blending of the waters. And all that water that was sent back to us was poured into the existing river at that time. So that was just a very special event for us. All right, as we're coming around over here now on this side, the first thing I want to point out is that lovely chandelier directly in front of us. Now that tree might be in the way for just a few seconds, but you'll see it very plainly, very shortly. That is the largest chandelier that we have in the resort. It weighs in at over 3,000 pounds and has right at 158 lights. Coming up now on the right is our convention center. We have 3 large ballrooms here, the largest being the Delta, which is located right up on the 2nd level. Now the Delta can accommodate over 6,000 guests at one time. So that helps us out when we have our large conferences come in to visit with us. And we have had a few concerts up there too. Coming around now, I'm going to go into a little history. This white wall that you see right up there, right behind those palm trees, all those windows right up there, that is an exterior wall of the original Opryland Hotel that was completed in 1977. Now that one started the whole thing for us with only 600 rooms, 1 ballroom. What we're riding on out here right now was a parking lot and a tennis court. So boy, we made a few changes, didn't we? Now all along this wall on the right, you're going to see beautiful orchids of different colors. These white plants that you see along the riverbank, these are anthuriums. These 2 tall trees you see right here, these are papaya. You look up there at the very top of the tree, you'll see papaya. Yeah. And then as we continue on around, you'll see some orange trees and lemon and lime. And if you look really close, you'll see some new citrus coming through there. Yeah, they're doing quite well. All right, we've added quite a bit to the resort since the 70s. In 1983, we added the Garden Conservatory. In 1988, we added the Cascades. Now that's our main lobby now. And then of course this section here, the Delta, was completed in 1996. Our latest addition is our Spa Relage, and that was finished in 2005. So there you have the Gaylord Opryland timeline. And at this time, we have 2,881 rooms. under one roof. Pretty amazing. Now, this area that we're in right now, this is the largest area in the resort. From the bottom all the way up there to that center dome is 15 stories high. Above our heads we have 6,200 panes of glass. Each one of the panes is 1/2 inch thick and weighs approximately 250 pounds each. They are designed to withstand winds up to 120 miles an hour and golf ball size hail. Now the building you see directly in front of us, just over the bridge there, that peach-colored building, that is the Old Hickory Steakhouse. It is one of our finest dining restaurants here at Gaylord. It's also a replica of the Evergreen Mansion that was built in the 1800s in Louisiana. It goes right along with our Delta theme. Alright, now we're coming into our lovely waterfall area. A little secret, some good picture taking by the way. Little secret about these waterfalls. They are the filtration system for the river. Wow. It generally takes about 3 hours to completely turn and filtrate the entire river. So they have a pretty big job. Got some banana plants over here on the right. Got some bananas coming in on this first one here. Yeah. And we do have some more over here on this side, on the other side. Got a little bunch of bananas coming in up there. Yeah. See them up there? And no river's complete without an alligator. So we got one of them too. Yeah. Right there. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Tell you what, our hotel down in Florida, the Gaylord Palm, has a real alligator exhibit inside the hotel down there. Yep. So that's something to see there in that area.